What's going on, everybody? It's the Daily Fantasy Hitman back at you with another League of Legends breakdown. Today we got no LCK, so we just got two matches in the LPL, and we got some relatively close ones. WE coming in as minus 400 favorites versus Rare Atom Gaming, and Edward Gaming minus 556 favorites. I probably said that rough, but minus 556 favorites versus V5, who's coming in at plus 349. Let's take a look at these rosters first, right? So, Rare Atom coming in with that same exact roster. They brought Lian in the jungle over Ike's, and that's been a really good fit for them. They've looked solid with Fofo in the mid lane. They've had a bit of tough time so far with the schedule. They've played some pretty hard teams, right? Let's take a look at that. Played JDG, Top Esports, BLG just upset RNG, so those three teams are pretty good that they lost to, right? And they beat Suning, so don't sleep on this Rare Atom squad, my guy. WE? What happened here? Yimang coming in for Shanks? What happened? Shanks was supposed to replace Teacher Ma, was supposed to be that guy, right? That guy that brings him to the next level. Remember Breathe, too, coming in for Morgan, so maybe those changes aren't looking so hot for WE at this current moment, right? Coming off a 0-2 sweep versus RNG, they looked bad, okay? So something had to have happened there. I don't know why Shanks is out. It's all speculation at this point. I tried to find some stuff on Weibo, but couldn't really find anything. I'll keep looking, but right now it just looks like they're looking for the more experience out of Yimang, because Yimang has played 124 games in his career, albeit none in the LPL. This will be his first match in the LPL. He's only played in the LDL, which is the developmental league for China, right? So you're talking about a guy, Shanks, who's now played, 15 games in the LPL? You're just ripping him out and bringing in essentially a new guy who's never played in the LPL? Rare Atom is live for this upset, okay? Like, very live. I have them actually winning 2-1 here, because people consistently sleep on iBoy. Leon looked nasty on the Udyr. He's a very Udyr. He's a very aggressive player. So the fact that he could get on a champion like Udyr, who has solid early game damage, who has a CC to stun automatically, things like that, Leon, I mean, you saw it in the first game versus Rogue Warriors. He had a triple kill about 4 minutes in on the damn Udyr, right? This guy knows how to play it. And of course, that was his first professional game on the champion, so yeah. And I saw Beisheng play it, and he did not look comfortable on the champ. But sometimes the meta champs, you just gotta play it because it's meta, right? If you don't pick it, the other team will. Things like that. So I'm going to give Rare Atom the 2-1 here over WE, and I think they pull off the upset. Now, this next series, don't be counting your chickens before they hatch. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if that's the correct saying, but basically, EDG looking like one of the strongest teams in the LPL right now, right? B5, I mean, it's a party. They don't know, do we want to go Audi? Do we want to bring in some random guy named Invincible who's trash? Oh, let's go back to Lang X, the guy that we signed from LGD. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, guys. Mole, he looked kind of rough last series. Y4, I mean, this team's coming off an upset versus Thunder Talk Gaming, right? Like, that's rough. PP God over here, I just saw a stat where he's accounting for 27% of his team's deaths. This guy's going in way too often. Not sure what he's doing. He's a support. You know, he doesn't have a lot of damage. So he's thinking he's the carry or something. He's been looking a little bit too much on social media, I guess. The real issue for me, though, all jokes aside, Y4. This guy, they need to get an ADC. They need to get an ADC bad, because Trigger sucks. I'm gonna put that frank. He's trash. Okay, and Y4 has only played Kai'Sa twice. He's been on the Jhin 7 times. He played Xayah once, and the rest has been misfortune. Like, what are you doing, bud? Samira is open. There's a lot of champions that you could be picking to try and carry a game. Even Aphelios was getting there for a while, right? Senna, like, why are we just auto-picking Jhin every time? So, for that reason, You compare that with Viper, right? From EDG. Viper arguably is one of the best ADCs in the LPL right now. And look at this. Aphelios, Zaya, Kaisa. This guy likes to hard carry, okay? This guy's trying to carry the team. He's not like Y4 who just like, oh, I'm going to sit in the back line and just do a little bit of damage, right? Viper's that guy. He's going to come in and he's going to hit you in the mouth, right? And his partner in crime, Mako, look at this. 10 plus assists in 5 out of the last 7 games. Pretty solid. When Mako pops off, the team pops off. Flandre's excellent. He's been playing excellent in the top lane. GG, Scout. I mean, this team is not going to go crazy in terms of kills because they play a smarter game of League of Legends. But ultimately, that's the style that's going to stifle V5 like badly. Because V5, all they need, they try to get an early game advantage. As you can see here, 54 versus 51.7. If they don't get that early game advantage, the wheels fall off quick. Negative 0.7 in the mid to late game, EDG 31.6. So, this is going to be a stump. This is going to be a 2-0 EDG. I got Rare Adam, 2-1, pulling off that upset. Throw a little money on him, who knows? EDG 2-0, that's easy money. Those are my picks. Hit me with a subscription, please, so we can get this channel popping. And you want to catch my full matchup breakdowns? I offer them on Patreon at DFS Hitman. So let's get it, y'all.